for making some changes. For example, not necessarily any changes in the sideboard even. Like, I feel like I almost just want to main deck the Essence Warden over the Miser Boreal Druid. And then we can turn this into something for the sideboard, like maybe like a... Timely reinforcements isn't appropriate. Check my RAM for Magic Online. Just main the Warden. Kedler says, Heritage plus 2 1-drops plus a Nettle plus a Curio plus a Visionary also wins. Ed Discovery says, cool animations, thank you. Yeah, I built those today. Hang on, let me show you one more, I guess. I'm trying to string them out. This is, this one says Lightning Bolt. What does that one do? Yeah, that one's kind of lame, but maybe we'll use it. That's like really classic right there. Classic graphics. I built one for Tin Fins. I built one for Robopod. Yeah, I built all sorts. Timely plus Beck will be 6 synergy? Probably not. Try Crater Hoof. It's actually more expensive though. I'd be down if we could borrow one. That's a different matter. Matsy wants to see the Robopod one? Alright. Chubby says do Robopod. I'm still trying to learn the deck though. This is sweet. I'm still trying to figure this thing out, you know? I like it though. It's an interesting combo. It's definitely very puzzling. I don't know, Loose Love. Loose Love though, I know what you're thinking, Loose Love. Hold on. I still think that the Regal Force is more correct because we're not our elves are not untapped. When you combo with this deck, 90% of your elves are going to be tapped. They're going to be tapped. Oh, he's back. They're going to be tapped. Yeah, they're going to be tapped. Like look at our board. Like we're not ready for a Crater Hoof. You know? Joe thinks go up on Shaman, cut some fetches. Okay, we could cut one more fetch. And run the Boreal Shaman? Or the Boreal Druid? Okay. Then we get another sideboard. He was back for a second and now he's gone again? What? I'm so confused. Okay, I do want to say yes here. We want to return a 1-drop. Or do you even need to? I guess I don't. Because I was casting Llanowar Elves anyway. I guess I'm going to have to E-Witness back the Manamorphose, right? At some point. Not now, but at some point you'd have to. So we're going to do an auto yes, auto yield on these guys. Auto yes, auto yield on both Sentinels. I'm just going to try to see how many of these triggers we can yield to. Grab the Visionary. Float 3. Yeah, I mean, eventually eventually the Eternal Witness we're going to want to cast and get back multiple things. Like I mean, I know it's not an elf, but you're going to want to get back both the Manamorphose and probably a Summoner's Pact, or maybe you want the Beck. No, we can't afford Beck, but we can keep getting back the Manamorphose, which will fix our colors, which is good. Oh, I was supposed to bounce the Witness, though. Yeah, that was the whole point. Okay. Tapped. I mean, we'll just do as much as we can before we time out. That's all you really can do. Alright, Witness. Let's get back. What do we need? I feel like we've got the engine right. Don't I just go for the shaman? Don't actually need more cards. Okay, well then let's go tutor up the kill and see what I can do. I don't know, why am I returning elves? That's wrong. We're just supposed to get a bunch on the table. Yeah, I don't know why I'm returning elves. It's not the point. Although in fairness, witness doesn't count for the combo. I'm gonna say no that time. Tap, tap, tap. Summoner's Pact. That's gonna untap the sentinels. Tap, tap, tap. Go find Shaman. And let's Metamorphose for black. These guys are on untap. Black, black. Yeah, so play Shaman. We might get there. It's going to be really close. No, I don't think I'm going to. It's just a lot of triggers to manage. Five seconds. 2 seconds. 0 seconds. Whew. I'm getting faster with it though. Homeless says I quit watching when they had feed issues. Oh my goodness, yes. Not to change the subject, sorry I lost there, but this is a practice game. Yeah, Gin Master Company did win. Abzan Company won the tournament, and well, let's test these changes. Maybe we should just run a 2 of. We punted though, hang on. I've got a command for that. Threw it away. Threw it away. It's okay. Wait, did you win? Pretty much. Morphus says almost had it next time for sure. I'm getting there. Okay, do we want a second Essence Warden? Jin says if I had one more minute, I can e-witness backpack for second Shaman. There is no second Shaman. There is one Shaman. Elvin says I played too many elves between Shamans. Thunder, 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 cats. What's super spicy for the board? I did really want to test the Kazali. And the only way to see it more is to run more copies. Not that I think it's correct for the deck. It's kind of a pet card. Joe thinks second Shaman should be in the list for sure. Nah, let's keep running the bare bones version. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Relax. The second Shaman only takes up space. Like when I run Tin Fins, guess how many Emrakul I run? Do I kill people with Emrakul? All the time. Granted, that's Legacy, so maybe that's a poor example. For example, this hand is poor, right? No ramp. Has the clunker. But maybe get a better 6. This 6 looks pretty bad too, but we'll keep it. I think you do keep this land. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Maybe not. I'll bomb it. I would have won for sure. Thanks, Kedler. I have faith that we can... I believe that I can learn it. This is what, game 4 now? This is the one. This is the one. This is the one. I know he's on Scrad. Never mind, this is not the one. We're dead. But we can try. I mean, we're not a very reactive deck, so obviously I can do a lot of F6 the Gathering when it's not my turn. That'll help. For sure. Okay, so... Druid into Curio. Can't keep going this turn, can I? Should have tapped Druid instead and got in for more damage with the Dwynens. Mal thinks the tap was way wrong. It was way wrong. Okay, so... But what's important is I'm identifying it without having to look at the chat. That's what's important. Tap, tap, tap. Elite. Okay, so we want to make the elf first. He's going after my heritage druid? Why didn't you kill it sooner, dude? Card's amazing. Is he pathing here? We'll make mana in response. What sucks is if I had a fetch land, I could actually... Ooh, main deck Fallout? Brutal. Okay. It's brutal. Okay. That's a free because it's going to die to the volcanic. Yeah, he's not Scred. Scred's not going to run a Godless Shrine. Okay. Yeah, you can Snorlax. That was the next thing I was thinking about. Well, I have a Shaman in the pack. Take one. Brutal. Main deck Fallout. Okay. Main deck Volcanic. I mean, this guy came prepared for Elves, unfortunately. Main deck Fallouts. He was ready for us, team. He was like, I'm going to beat one deck and it's going to be called Elves. He was ready. Okay, so now we have protection for my Llanowar Elf. Because we can fetch up the Dried Arbor. Just get in there, little buddy. If he tries to remove him, we can do the trick. The opponent's on 40 removal spells, maybe. I'm not saying his deck is bad. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying he's very prepared for Elves, unfortunately. Metamorphose? I think you just pop this off. See what you can find.